Make new gains in size and strength using accommodating resistance. Just add bands to these classic exercises. Check out these 10 cool banded lifts from strength coach Daniel Stransky. Add bands to this incline bench press to hit your upper pecs in a way you've never felt before. Use this one as a primary lift and push it to failure. For a smoother feel, loop the bands on first, then add the plates. At the bottom, you want the bar to touch the area between the bottom of your clavicle and the top of your sternum. As for loading, you can use strong bands with moderate plates or use light bands with heavier plates. For this Smith machine banded shoulder press, the setup is similar to the last one. Just adjust your seat position and the bar height. Set up the seat so that the bar clears your face on the way down, and pay attention to your elbow position. Your forearms should run directly in line with the bar path. You've got two choices for loading here. Either go with heavy plates and light to moderate band tension, or use lighter plates and moderate to heavy bands. For this chest-supported row, you'll feel a huge contraction at the top of the lift. The band position forces you to pull up and back, which actually corrects a common form mistake. Most people pull the dumbbells straight up, causing the traps to shrug, but this directional pull of the bands encourages you to hit more of the mid-trap and lats. To set up, attach two separate bands to an anchor point. Then set a bench far enough in front of the anchor so that when you loop the bands around the dumbbells, you have constant tension through the entire range of motion. The bands should be directly in line with the dumbbells so that the line of pull is straight up and back. For this inverted row, attach a band to the back of a Smith machine. Loop the band over your body and adjust it so that it's around your chest and under your armpits. When you pull yourself to the bar, the bottom of your chest should touch it at the top of the movement. Turn your elbows in with the intention of breaking the bar in half to create rotational torque at the shoulders. You can walk your feet forward to increase the difficulty. A moderate band tension with higher reps is best for this one. The accommodating resistance makes the curl hardest at the top, where it normally loses a significant amount of tension. To do this, just loop a band around something in front of you, then loop the other end around the middle of an easy bar. Take a few steps back to get tension in the band from the bottom position. Keep your shoulders back, core braced, and elbows tight to the body while curling. Fight the band as it pulls the bar down. Use this one as a primary bicep exercise. For an insane arm pump, do as many reps as possible with the band, take the band off, and immediately do a set to failure. This is a floor skull crusher, and the band makes it even more effective. You'll feel constant tension through the full movement and then get a ton more at lockout. The backward pull from the band teaches you how to effectively use your lats to stabilize the shoulders. So pull the band just behind your head with lats engaged. Think about squeezing a tennis ball under your arms. From there, press the bar straight to the ceiling. Try to press up, not forward. Stay rigid by keeping your back slightly arched, core flexed, and heels driven into the ground. Swap out the rope attachment for a band on this classic pushdown exercise. Using a band forces you to move with control on both the concentric and the eccentric. Push down too fast or lose control on the way back up, and the band will start bouncing around, throwing off the whole movement. So with proper execution, you'll feel those triceps in a whole new way, especially at the bottom of the concentric, where you can pull the band apart more than you can with a rope. Use a heavy to medium band for this one because a light band may not be able to hold the whole load. Check out the constant tension you get with this kickback. This is why a banded version beats the dumbbell version. Attach a band to a low apparatus with a bench in front of it. Make sure the band aligns with your working arm. Pull your elbow up, lock the shoulder blade of your working side, then fully extend your arm. Hold at peak contraction for just a second, then fight the band on the negative. Try this trap bar shrug with a band if you have trouble feeling your traps working during other exercises. The increasing tension of the band as you raise your traps makes a big difference. So loop a band around each side of the trap bar and step on it in the middle. Shrug the bar up, hold, and pause for a second. Then slowly lower your traps back down. Load it up as needed. For this lateral raise variation, loop a band around your wrists and step on it. Keep your elbows slightly bent with your shoulders back. Raise your arms with the intention of pushing the dumbbells away from you. Control the movement without swinging your body or using momentum. Try this one as a drop set. Ditch the bands after you hit failure, then go to failure with just the dumbbells. For more details on all these exercises, see the full article at tnation.com. If you enjoyed this information, hit that like button to let us know. Plus, if you never want to miss another T-Nation video again, hit subscribe and that little notification bell right next to it.